to my channel. I'm Alex and this is Sage, me waving. And today I'm gonna walk you through some essentials that we have used from ages 5 months to 7 months. So Sage just turned 8 months yesterday. Yeah, say hi, say hi. So today I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the essentials that we've used from month 5 to 7. I can't list everything, of course, but I'm gonna go ahead and just give you the top, I don't know, 10 or so items that we use on a day-to-day basis from 5 to 7 months. Obviously, every single month is different and your baby changes, but I felt like 5 to 7 months was a good category to kind of have. So anyway, we'll go through those and then we'll also give you, we'll also give you Sage's monthly update. I've been trying to do those since she's been born. This will be her 7-month update to show you what she's doing now, ow, and just kind of what's going on with her. So let's go ahead and talk about, yay! Let's go ahead and talk about the products first, and then we'll go ahead and do her update. So let's go ahead and get into the essentials that we have used from 5 to 7 months. And obviously we are using more products than just the ones I'm gonna mention today. I feel like these ones are essential and we use them every single day. If I forget things like I naturally will, or if you just have like a question if we've used something or not, then just let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. So around 5 months is when I feel like big changes happen with your baby, and I know every single month it just brings on new things and it's so exciting. But at 5 months, she just seemed like a bigger baby who wanted to play more and was reaching for everything, grabbing things, and toys and playing just became more of our daily activities. And that's when I really wanted a designated place for her to play, and her room is really small and there's not enough space to put her toys and stuff. So I did create a baby playing area in what used to be kind of like our little sitting room. It's right attached to our kitchen and our dining room, and that's the space we're in a lot. So I moved all that stuff out and I set up all her little toys in there. So that's just kind of her designated place to play that's gonna grow with her. It does have a gate on it, so when she does start crawling all around, I can contain her in a space knowing that she's in a safe space, and also it's a great place for us to go in and play with her. So this baby playpen gate thing, I would say, has definitely been an essential for us that's going to grow with her. So as far as toys go, we are obsessed with Love Every. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a popular thing nowadays. Basically, it is a baby line of products and sensory activities. This company and the subscription grows with your child. So you can get, there's a newborn, 3 to 4, and it just goes on and on and on. So it's not every single month, but it's like every couple to a few months. So basically whatever you get in the mail, that stuff is gonna be specifically designed for that stage in your baby's life. So that's what we've been getting. And aside from that, I don't think I've purchased any other toys for her. She's had a couple things that she's received as a gift. I bought her one little stuffed animal, but Love Every does have everything that you need. And for me, I really felt like it took away the pressure or the, I don't know, the work I had to do to find out what she needs at every single stage. So anyway, long story short, it's simple, it's easy, and she loves it. They're cute. It's actually really, really good quality. It's a lot of wooden toys and things like that, so it's aesthetic, and yeah, we really, really love Every. And everything I'm gonna talk about today, I'll link it below so you can check everything out for yourself. So Sage got her first tooth at 4 months old, actually her first 2 teeth at 4 months old, and she hasn't had any more come in. We'll talk about her update later. Around 4 to 5 months, she just was constantly drooling, even after she got those 2 teeth. Like, she's just been teething ever since. I feel like she drools so much, and having teethers are a great thing for babies. So I think it was around 5 months is when we got her the Sophie, and this was actually a gift from my mother-in-law, and then we lost it, and then I had to buy her another one because she's obsessed. It's a little squeaky toy. You don't want to get it wet because it does have a hole in it, and you don't want it to get moldy on the inside, but the texture is really nice, and obviously it's really cute, and Sage just absolutely loves her Sophie. I think she knows her by name now, which is really cute. So yeah, we definitely recommend this. Another thing that I would say to get is a toy of some kind that can clip to the car seat or the stroller. She has this little doll that my mom got her. I think she got it at Target, and we named her Mia. I don't know why, but we named her Mia. She clips on the car seat in the stroller. So anytime that we go on a walk or we're in the car, we always attach Mia to one of her straps, and she can always, you know, play with her. She makes a cute little noise. She is obsessed with Mia, so that's, I think, her kind of like her lovey, or the thing that she is attached to the most is probably her Mia. I would recommend something like that that's easy to clip on, because at 5 months old, 6 months old, 7 months old, they're dropping stuff a lot, so I would definitely recommend that. I forgot to mention the play mat that's inside the little baby playing station that I got going on over there. I definitely think having some kind of play mat is really nice. This one is non-toxic, it is waterproof, so super easy to clean if stuff gets on it, and it's just, you know, they have a bunch of different colors and styles, but it just helps to have like a designated space for your baby to play. Aside from the playpen area, the play mat, I also like having a designated place for the kitchen. That's just a little round cushion that we use. And then I have a little basket, I put her little toys in it, and then I repurposed my nursing pillow for when she was starting to sit up around 6 months old, so that, you know, her falling over and things like that, that pillow kind of just helped keep her safe from hitting her head, which will still happen, but it helps. So having this little play area is nice because you can just pick it up and move it around the house. I like to have it in the kitchen because that's where I am a lot. And I know the other play area is right there, but she likes to be right with me. So it's nice to have her at my feet while I'm cooking and cleaning, and she can be playing and staying entertained with the dog. It's definitely been an essential for us. Around the 5 to 7 month age range, you are probably starting to give your baby foods. So we waited until Sage was just a couple days shy of turning 6 months. We wanted to wait till she was 6 months for her digestive system to develop as much as it could. So a lot of the things that I'm talking about today are going to be based around your baby eating food. Like I said, it's not going to be everything that we use, but it's going to be the essentials that we've been using every single day. So when she was 5 months old, we decided to get the up seat. Now the up seat, this has food all over it still, that's caked on there, that's awesome. We chose the up seat compared to the bumbo seat because this one has an ergonomic design on it that is just more healthy for their bodies and for their spines. It allows them to sit up straight, which is important for eating, swallowing, making sure that they're not choking. And it did come with this tray, so it just buckles right in there. It does have a strap that buckles, and yeah, so the ergonomic design is what drew us to this, and it does give them more leg room compared to the bumbo. If you have a nice chunky baby like I do, the bumbo really just sucks their thighs in and it's hard to get them in and out. This one has enough space, so we really like the up seat. Got it around 5 months so that she could start to kind of practice in this. They say to wait till they're able to sit up, you know, on their own. Basically meaning they're gonna be able to sit up and not be completely slumped over. When she first started, she wasn't solely sitting up by herself, like us, hands off her sitting up, but she was sitting up in a way to where she was sitting up straight and her head wasn't like hunched over, so it was safe for her to sit in this. This one's gonna be a little bit more pricey than the bumbo, but it's worth it, and this is our first baby, so I'm just justifying these purchases because I know they're better for her and for her body, you know, with ergonomic design, and we plan to have more children, so I'll use these things for every single child. That's my thought process. So we still use the up seat, but we did need to get a high chair, obviously, and I really wanted the Trip Trap. It is beautiful, it is an ergonomic design, and it grows with your baby. So there is a newborn attachment, which we skipped because we got it later, obviously, and then the regular high chair, and then it converts into a toddler chair. I really like this high chair because it glides right up to the table, so they're sitting at table level with you as a family. That's kind of the mission behind Stoke, which is the Trip Trap brand. We did get the tray with it as well, and we kind of go back and forth just depending on what she's eating. I have a nice table that I absolutely love, and we had to put like a wax finish on top when we first bought it, but we didn't do, I don't know, we didn't do enough, or we didn't do the right kind, because the table has been getting stained from like oils and things like that. So then having a baby who's going right up against the table eating kind of made me nervous. I'm like, our table's gonna get stained and ruined by blueberries. So we got the tray, but we have been going back and forth by putting her up to the table, like I said, and using the tray. Just kind of depends. But I love that this high chair gives us those options. So along with that, having some kind of placemat for the table was important, and then also a mat that goes underneath the high chair. So I have the Gather one, so this is the placemat for the table. The only problem is that this does not stick to the table. This is like disgusting underneath. There's food crusted all over this. This is the back of it, and it does not stick to the table, which would be think, nicer so it wouldn't move around, obviously. I don't know. It's kind of a whole thing. We do use this every single day, whether she is using the tray or not, because she can still like reach over. I don't know. We just keep this in her designated little spot at the table, but I do like it. The quality is really, really good. This one is a little bit more pricey. I'm sure you can find something cheaper on Amazon. The good quality will last really long, so that was kind of my thought process. So along with the placemat, we got the mat for underneath the high chair, and I think these mats can be used honestly for anything. You can take them outside, use it in a play area in your home, take it for picnics. It has multiple uses, but this one is bigger. Same thing as the placemat, same textures in the front and the back, and it is really easy to wipe clean. And we have it kind of at a diamond shape to kind of fit between the legs of the table and then, you know, go out so it catches food. I think that if it was a little bit bigger, it would catch more food because Sage tends to like throw her food. She's getting better at that. It's just like, I don't know, a reflex. She's not like, ooh, I don't want this. Even if it's something she wants, she kind of like gets overwhelmed sometimes and just like throws it off to the side. But this has still caught a lot of food from getting all over the floor and the rug. Definitely just get some kind of placemat and some kind of mat for underneath the high chair. There's a lot of things that we use for her starting to eat. Again, just talking about the essentials today. So having some kind of plate for your baby. I really like this one. It is, I don't even know the brand of it, got on Amazon, but I really do like the silicone plates. I like that it has, you know, the little sections. I love all things silicone. I've noticed just with baby stuff, it's just so easy to clean, and I don't know, it's just, I just like the silicone stuff. Anyway, this has suction cups on the back, so this will stick well to her tray. It also sticks very well to the upseat tray. This, however, will not stick to the placemat, so that has kind of been an issue because she can take the placemat and like slide it and then there goes the food. It's just taken a little bit of work to tell her to not take the placemat and throw it. Like she'll start to get interested and like look underneath it, and we just say her, no, we keep it down, we keep the placemat down, and she seems to listen. I know that's not gonna be always, but anyway, this sticks well to the tray. So yeah. Also having a little cup, which, can we talk about how freaking cute this is? But this mini cup with an open mouth is really great for their development and teaching them how to drink out of things. So this one has been really great. It has a weighted bottom to it. She really likes this one and it's so cute. Along with the silicone trend, we love these little bibs. So this worked out really well for the first month or so that she was eating food. And then we discovered these, and these are still wet from breakfast and then from lunch today. These came in a pack of 2, but they are the sleeved bibs. Super easy to clean. I literally can't tell you how much of a lifesaver this has been, and Sage has very, very sensitive skin. She had a reaction to food, which she is still broken out from. We'll talk about that in her update, but having her skin protected by using this has been really, really helpful. The back of it is open and then just Velcros around the neck, but it covers the whole front of them. I have this inside out. This one also has a little pocket to help catch food, just like the silicone one does. So yeah, we started out with this. This was an essential, and then we've moved to these that we use every single time she eats, and she is now eating 3 meals a day. So having the pack of 2 is really nice because I just literally rinse it under cold water and then we just hang it up, and then we just cycle between these 2, and by the time I use this one, it's gonna be dry for dinner. So it's a whole thing, but these I think might be in my top 3 or top 5 of must-have baby products in general. This is how much the sleeved bibs have changed our lives. I've talked about this a lot in several other videos, but these super cubes are amazing for storing baby food or your own food. I have a pack of 2 of these, and 1 of these is in the fridge every single day. We are doing baby-led weaning. The food fits in this extremely well, so whether this is in the fridge or you prep food and put it in the freezer, it works for that as well. I feel like my full-time job now is feeding this child and constantly prepping her food, feeding her, cleaning up after her. It is literally a whole thing when your child starts to eat. It's just been very involved, but I've really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. She eats a ton of food, all kinds of different foods, so I'm trying to just like survive. This helps to keep her stuff separate from our stuff because I don't put salt in her food and things like that, and just because of the way it's cut, even though she is eating similar to what we are eating, it's just nice that I can just pull from this and I know that this is her food. And then along with that, I also use these jars every single day. I use these for any purees that I make her, or if you know, one of these is full and I grab this one really quick, then I'll go ahead and put like mango slices in there, banana slices or avocado, whatever it is. So food slices will fit in the bigger one, so it's just a nice, easy way to keep things stored. So definitely an essential. Okay, another essential for us has been buying several binkies or passies or dummies, whatever you call them. Our girl is a binky girl. She is a binky girl. She loves them. That's her lovey. Oh, I meant to say, when she was, I think around 5 months old, I got her a lovey, which is just this muslin kind of material. It's very breathable. It's like this little bunny. It's super cute. Okay, I'll say that that was an essential around 5 months, because every time she went down for a nap or to go to sleep at night, she would hold on to like my finger or my hand or my arm really, really tight. It was just really comforting for her, and I'd have to like slip away from her. She does not do that anymore. But during that phase of her life, having that little breathable lovey was really nice, because she was at that age where it was okay to kind of place that in her crib, and it was really nice to just kind of slip my hand away and then use the lovey as the replacement. So that worked for a really long time. Now, circling back to the binkies, now I kind of just use the lovey as just kind of a barrier up against the bars of the crib so that her binkies don't fall out. But she's just a binky girl through and through. So they've been an essential for us, and we are these people now where I will put 5, maybe 6 of them in her crib. It's like a comfort thing for her, and now even if it falls out, she's fine. She puts herself back to sleep. We don't worry about that at all in the middle of the night or for naps. She honestly does really, really well, but she just loves them. She loves them. We don't use the binky during the day. We just use it as a sleep association. We put several in her crib because she loves to play with them. I put her down for her nap or at night, and she likes to grab them, just play with them. It's just kind of like her time. I don't know. It's really cute. Having multiple in her crib has been really nice for us and really nice for her. Something that we started when she was 7 months is a kind of like a play group or baby classes, if you will. There's this really cute place, and it's really close to us, so we take her about 2 to 3 times a week if we can, and it's really nice for us both to get out of the house because I stay at home with her, so it's really good for both of us to go out. I can, you know, have conversations with moms, and she gets to play with other kids around her age, and then she gets to learn. So it's been really, really nice. She's done music class, art class, sensory class, baby Zen class. We just love going. It's a sense of community. So I'd highly recommend doing something like that if you can, if you have something in your area, or if you have friends that can get together for a little play date. I just think it's been a really healthy thing for her and I to both do. I know that I'm missing so many things, but I literally can't go through every single thing we use throughout the day. So I hope that the things that I've mentioned have been helpful. Okay, this girl is apparently ready for the camera. Yeah. So this month she started to sit up from laying down. So she started sitting at 6 months, but this is a month where she, you know, from any position laying down could kind of scoot and get herself to the upright position. So that was new. And then she also started scooting around. So she's so close to crawling, but right now she's kind of just doing that army crawl where she uses her arms and her legs kind of drag behind her. She does get on all 4s and will rock, and she has taken a couple little steps on hands and knees and then just kind of gets over it and just flattens out and then just starts like scooting. Some things she'll scoot for are any of her binkies, of course, and then she loves to go after Nala's orange Chuck-It balls. She's obsessed with them, and those are Nala's favorite, and she always just like gives them to the baby. It's really sweet. Not that I want her putting her mouth on the dog's toys, but here we are. It is what it is. She started this squeal thing where she's just trying to communicate and really excited and just likes to hear the sound of her own voice. I think it's been really cute. It's just like her trying to talk. It's been really fun. And then clapping. Clapping she figured out probably a few days ago, and we do it a lot in the baby classes that we go to, and now she claps for absolutely everyone and everything, and it's freaking adorable. She's also been waving, which is really cute. She figured that one out before clapping, but she'll wave, and I swear to you that she's saying hi. Maybe it's just the sound that she's making, I don't know, but I swear that she has said hi. So that's been really cute, and she's a genius. She's definitely been way more fussy at the beginning of this month, and I think a lot of it has to do with her reaction that she had, and also she's just such a mommy's girl and extremely attached to me, and she definitely has some separation anxiety. I think we both have that with each other. So that is what it is. She had a food reaction and she's still very broken out on her hands. Her forearms look a lot better. It's been almost a month now since it's happened, maybe 3 weeks. And she still has blisters all over her hands, and we're doing all the things to handle it and get it all under control, but oh baby. It's just been really sad. The sleeved bib has really helped protect her forearms. Ow. Since her hands are still exposed because she's using them to, you know, eat, she's getting food all over them, and I think it's just making them sensitive and re-irritated, you know, from the food that's touching it. So it's been hard for them to heal because they keep getting exposed to food and stuff. So she went through Leap 6, which is about like relationships. If you don't have it, get the Wonder Weeks app, and that will just tell you based off when your baby was due, I believe, or when they were born, what leap they're going through, which basically just talks about just where they're at in development and things like that. But it's nice and helpful. I kind of forgot about it, and then when she was really fussy one day, I'm like, wait, is she in a leap? And she was. This girl is obsessed with watermelon. It's a thing. I'm surprised I can even say the word because she is literally obsessed. She loves fruit, so that's been kind of challenging, you know, with the whole eating thing, as far as not wanting them to just want sweet things and also have, you know, all the other things. But I thought that was gonna be an issue, but it's been fine. She'll reach for that one first, but I don't really care because she eats everything eventually, and I want to be really careful with how we are presenting and talking about food. I don't want her to associate, you know, that these foods are bad and these foods are good and things like that. So that's a whole thing to navigate as she gets older, but I want her, because I'm feeding her very healthy foods, very conscious of that, and we are both, our whole family is plant-based. So anyway, that's a whole other thing to navigate, but she loves herself some watermelon, loves it. We are still breastfeeding. I'm very grateful to be able to say that. We've had a really strong run these 8 months, and I hope to go at least to a year, and hopefully well past a year. I never thought I'd want to, but I do. I definitely want to breastfeed her as long as I possibly can. So I don't know what that'll be, but we'll see. But I'm grateful for these past 8 months, and it's been really, really special. I haven't had issues with supply that I know of, because she won't take a bottle, so I haven't really known how many ounces she gets on a day-to-day basis or a feed-by-feed basis. I've kind of been just oblivious to it because she will not take a bottle. That's still been a thing. She's gaining weight and all that, so I thought it was fine. And she's such a quick eater. She does not eat very long, so those things combined, I'm like, is she getting enough? But anyway, she has been getting enough, it seems. The other day, though, I just felt like my supply was really low, and I felt like she was super frustrated because she would try to eat and just like back off and cry and just be really frustrated, and that's never happened before. And I just felt like I didn't have any milk. I don't know what had happened. I had a migraine a couple days before. I had caffeine, which I normally don't have unless I have a migraine. So I don't know if that affected my supply, but I was like, okay, so I'm gonna start pumping again. And I haven't pumped since she was 4 months old, 3 or 4 months old. So it's been a very long time. But I'm like, I'm gonna start pumping to, you know, get supply and demand going. So I did that for probably 2 or 3 days. I was pumping a few times a day, just a little bit, and I was not getting a lot. So I was like, okay, my supply is definitely low. And just within those couple days, my supply is completely all the way back up. It's been great, and I'm so grateful. So if you're having issues with supply, maybe just trying the pumping more. And I've, of course, been like drinking a ton of water, making sure I'm eating a lot of food and all those things. But I think the pumping did help, and she's getting enough now. And then along with breastfeeding, she likes a different position now. Normally I just do like the cradle, kind of the standard position, I guess. But now she likes to be facing me and kind of like straddling me, just eating like this. And she eats for a lot longer, and I think she just prefers it. She's been getting very distracted while eating now that she's older. But anyway, that's the new position that we feed in, and she loves it. Oh, kisses! She gives kisses now. Let's see if she'll do it. Can mommy have kisses? Can mommy have kisses? Oh, that was such a good one. Ow, my hair. Clearly need to charge my camera more often. Anyway, that's about it. As far as 7 months postpartum, I've honestly been feeling really good. The anxiety has gotten better. It still exists a little bit, but yeah. But I've been feeling really good. Yeah, I've had my period back for a couple months now. So yeah, that's how I feel too. Not fun. Not a whole lot to say, honestly, which I think might be a good thing. I could go more depth, but that could be a different video. I do struggle with just managing it all, managing my life, our family's life, a household, a baby, the cleaning, just life things. It's hard to do it all, honestly. So yeah, that could be like a whole other thing, like I said, but that's something that I definitely struggle with on a day-to-day basis, feeling like I'm always behind. But you know, getting through day by day and just trying to have perspective of everything. And I'm just so grateful for our life and that we're healthy. That is truly just what matters, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's about it for this video. And if you have any questions, if I missed anything, comment below, I'll answer. Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure that you subscribe if you, if you have not already. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I've been not good at uploading every single week like I normally do, and I've just, like I said, been trying to keep up with everything. I'm just not able to do it all. And I love creating videos. I love doing YouTube, and I want to get re-inspired and get back into being consistent and maybe doing multiple videos a week. That's really what I would love to do, but of course, she comes first. Hopefully I can get my life together at some point and be better at doing YouTube. But anyway, we appreciate you guys, and we will see you in the next video. Okay. You say bye, guys. Say bye-bye. Say bye. You say bye.